31 Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Jeff Castle with 31 Triple Doppler.
Today was gorgeous. Will tomorrow look about the same way?
It's going to look about the same.
Okay.
It's not going to
Feel the same?
No,
Will it be warmer?
Cooler.
Cooler.
Yeah, so that's going to be the trade-off. We've got a cold front coming on in.
Okay.
Not a lot of fanfare with it. Not expecting stormy weather overnight tonight, so that's a
that's
positive.
good, yes.
But temperatures will almost be 20 degrees lower than what we saw earlier today. But it'll still feel nice because it was not too far from 90
a little toasty today, yeah.
Yeah, so it's still going to be pretty pleasant out there. Let's talk about it. It rolls through overnight tonight. There will be a wind shift from the southerly direction to a northerly direction as this front moves through. And some showers may accompany this front. Doesn't look like a lot. We're not expecting a severe weather threat out of it. And if you're hoping that this is going to give your yard or your newly planted flowers or vegetable garden a nice watering, don't count on it. I'm going to show you the rain prospects out of this, and they're not very much whatsoever. We will see, though, a little bit of a hit in the temperature. 75 is average. We're well above that today. Mid to upper 80s is where most of us ended up earlier on your Monday. Tomorrow, only in the upper 60s to around 70, but it's a temporary drop. Back up into the low 70s Wednesday, pushing 80 on Thursday, and we'll be returning to the low in the mid 80s for your temperatures heading into that holiday weekend. 83 on Good Friday, 84 on Saturday, and Easter Sunday will be just as warm. And it also looks like it's going to be quiet as well for the upcoming holiday weekend. We are quiet right now on Wake 31 Triple Doppler. What you see here is some ground clutter close to one of the radars here across North Alabama. The shower activity is still to our north. You can kind of see it here, heading towards I-40 there in Tennessee, and just northward is where we're picking up a little bit of wet weather right now. Future radar, seeing that as well above the banner. And some of that will drift into southern Tennessee and North Alabama a little bit later on into tonight. I'll stop this around 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, and there'll likely be a little band of showers coming on through. We might get a rumble of thunder out there, but not expecting a whole lot of that. So we take you towards daybreak tomorrow. Still may have a couple spots of sprinkles or a couple light showers towards 6 a.m., but we quickly get rid of any rainfall and we remove the cloud cover. That should be gone by lunchtime, and that means your Tuesday afternoon will be just as bright and sunny as it was earlier today. It just won't be as warm as your Monday turned out. Checking things out on the rain potential, not much. So these showers that come through, they're not going to dump a lot of rainfall. Most of us, only a few 1/100ths of an inch. Again, that is not enough to really make much of a difference to your watering. So plan on continuing to do that yourself here for the rest of this week. This will be our only chance for rain through this weekend. 58 later tonight in Huntsville, down to 56. Scottsboro, Decatur, 57, 58 Moulton. Also in the upper 50s out towards the Shoals. We do begin the day tomorrow with some clouds, but then the sunshine quickly returns mid to late morning. Battling a northwest wind, that's the reason why it will be cooler, and that breeze around 15 miles per hour or so tomorrow afternoon. Temperatures pleasant, just not as warm as what we had earlier today. 62 around 10 in the morning, 65 at the lunch hour, and there are your upper 60s tomorrow afternoon. We might get a spot or two that hits 70, best chance for that Decatur and points westward. Otherwise 68 Athens and in Huntsville tomorrow, 67 in Guntersville, and we'll go 68 for your high in Fort Payne. Here's a breakdown of your Wake 31 Storm Tracker 10-day forecast. Again, the rest of the week will be quiet. Slow warming trend, though, back into the 80s by Friday. Chilly morning, Wednesday morning, 42. That'll be the one that you'll need that warmer jacket. But as we take you through the rest of the week, those overnight lows go up. By the weekend, we're talking morning temperatures that will be in the 60s. Afternoon highs, mid-80s. Saturday, Sunday, not the prettiest. I don't think we'll have bright sunshine for Easter Sunday. But at the same time, we won't be tracking any rainfall again until early next week. Once we see the wet weather return, it will likely be with us most of next week. Maybe not a washout any particular day, but some scattered shower and thunderstorm activity pretty much every day next week. Temperatures upper 70s to around 80, pretty close to average for this time of year. And we'll have to watch if there's any severe weather potential that materializes. Certainly won't rule it out given the time of year. Right now, though, looking towards next week, nothing that necessarily screams significant severe weather.
Okay, that's good.
But probably there'll be a couple stronger thunderstorms we'll have to track at times.
All right, Jeff. Well, we know we can count on you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Coming up next.